What up, what up, what up? Welcome back to the podcast, man. Welcome back to Off Limits Podcast, man. It's been a good journey so far. It's been amazing, man. Definitely shout out to all the people that definitely helped me get to this spot, man. I definitely wouldn't be in this position if it wasn't for my producer, I should say. This dude is different. He's been, hooking up, putting me in front of a lot of influential people. But we got a special guest again, bro. Julian came back, and I asked him to come back for another episode, man, because we got some stuff to talk about. Y'all saw the basketball life. Y'all saw his kind of explanation about basketball, but we're going to get a little bit personal and let him open up. But, yeah, I'll let you just kind of start it off, man. Obviously, they know who you are. But, yeah, go ahead and, talk your stuff, man.
What's up, man? How you doing? This is Julian Newman, Honestly, I was supposed to get my hair braided before this, but due to life, I guess. I got one in, so, she's doing the other one. Yeah. But besides that, everything's good,
Yeah.
How you doing, bro? I know you're supposed to go bowling a few times, but, you ain't really hit back. You've been ghosting people and whatnot.
That's crazy, bro. I'm going to be honest, dude. He works at responding than a female. Like, he takes at least 3 days to respond to a simple message.
Yeah.
Like, it's to the point we had to put him in a group chat just so he can respond.
And no one texts my phone, by the way.
That is crazy.
No one does. It has to do with sleeping, and my phone be dead. Even her, I'll be downstairs, she texts me, I don't reply.
Bro, that's crazy. We got to talk about the episode that we put out.
Yeah,
the episode that we put out, bro. I don't see how you do it. I'm going to be honest, because I would have got in trouble. I would have got arrested at least. Because, look, it was to the point to where I saw some of the comments talking about Julian this, Julian that. Like, bro, we all knew you wasn't going to make it to the NBA. It's because of your dad, bro. Like, how... I still don't get how you handled the critics. And I'm not obviously trying to talk about basketball again, but we definitely can talk about whatever. Whatever comes up, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
But, like, dude, how do you handle that? Because I'm not even on the real receiving end. I'm just a third party.
100%.
I'm seeing the comments talking about Julian this, Julian that. Like, oh, you can't even beat Isaiah Thomas. Like, bro, crucial comments.
Yeah.
I wanted to respond for you, but I'm like, hold on, dog.
Like, you held it down, man. You held it down, bro. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah, I mean, shoot, it's funny, man. At the end of the day, not recently, but I mean, I've been trolling, for a while. So now, like, them comments is just, I want more of them. I want more of the little weird comments and the trolling comments because, I mean, it's getting me paid. It's getting companies interested. It's getting, you know what I'm saying?
It's getting that attention.
Yeah, it definitely is. And definitely, just fuels a fire for everything because, I mean, the biggest one right now is they're telling me to get my CDL.
Bro, you saw that? Oh my God, bro.
Yeah.
Look, I didn't even know that you saw it, but look, it's dudes in the comments that's just talking about, bro, just give it up. Go get your CDLs. Like, you could have just... stayed in high school, bro. They're still thinking that you're in high school or something. Like, bro, I'm a grown man. Like, what are you talking about?
But they got to understand that the influencer money, like I was talking to Kenny Smith this weekend.
Yeah.
And influencer money is, I mean, it could be it's definitely more than when Dr. J got paid. That's the reference he made.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's definitely more than league minimums.
Oh, facts.
You know what I mean? And, like, if you're really in the influencer realm, like Kai Cenat and them, you're talking about $25 million or more a month.
Yeah.
No NBA player gets paid that. You know what I mean?
That's
so it's
crazy.
like the influencer realm is, kids are going to start wanting to be influencers rather than athletes because it's more attainable for one. Not saying that because I'm not in the league. I'm going to play high places, just not at the moment. But I mean, I'm saying that because it's more attainable and actually cooler. People make more money that way, and it's frowned upon between athletes because athletes, I mean, they have to. I mean, they just be hating, bro. To be honest with you, but honestly, they're starting to understand that they have to go into the influencer realm too because that's why they have podcasts now. That's why they do shows on the internet or whatever the heck that's why they're in the Creator League.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was frowned upon, but that's the way. I mean, watch, bro. What did somebody told me? It's a $7 trillion business.
Yeah,
that's what I got told.
It's changing the game for sure because obviously, like you said, it's drawing more attention.
Yeah.
But talk about your recent experience where you just was you was in Arizona.
Yes.
You played in was it what league was it? Was it just a?
It's the Creator League. So it's a influencer league on the internet.
Yep.
Basically, powered by House of Highlights.
Okay. How was that experience? Was it like, I mean, obviously you've been in the limelight,
Yeah.
you know, but how was that, you know, kind of being around that environment again?
Yeah.
That's always amazing. I always, you know, wouldn't take things like that for granted for myself.
Course.
So how how was you managing to really just be in control? Because, you know, you seemed excited from the videos that I saw. I ain't gonna lie. You did try to cross some dude up, and you went in for a layup and got smacked. Like,
DeMarcus Cousins, said that. Yeah,
DeMarcus Cousins, bro. I ain't gonna lie. DeMarcus Cousins, though, look, bro, you too damn big to still be playing basketball. Like, relax.
Bro, hoop every day, bro.
Yeah, bro,
he be at the wide
real.
hooping every day.
Yeah.
And the pro runs, that man kill everything.
Yeah.
What's it called? It was cool, man. To be honest, it was a cool event. It was during the Final Four.
Yeah.
But really, the thing. I mean, I wish I would have like stopped passing the ball and really just scored it.
Yeah.
Because if you watch the video, I ended up passing it to Paul Pierce and DeAndre, and you know, wanted them to. I guess I don't know what the heck I was doing, but I had like eight quick points and could have won the game just like Boogie did, but I just passing the ball. To be honest, I don't know what the hell I was doing. Yeah. But really, it was a cool event, man. Met some people that's
amazing.
You know, out there on YouTube. Man, people like Paul Pierce, Cam Newton. I ain't gonna lie, Cam Newton, man. Cam Newton a weirdo, bro. I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. Cam Newton is a weirdo.
What you mean?
And I don't even want to, like, if that gets me canceled, it gets me canceled, whatever. Because dude weird.
So you say he should the video that you saw going viral, him getting jumped, he should have got jumped.
Ooh, hard to say, but I will say this.
Oh
hard to say, but I will say this. It's all situational, right?
Yeah.
But I will say, so I'm in the locker room, or the green room they called it.
Yeah.
I'm getting changed into the creator outfit, just like he is. He walks in with his shades on for zero reason. It's chilly in Arizona, mind you. Actually, I do know why. He cross-eyed than a motherfucker. Because when he took him off, bro, the hoop, oh shit! I was like, yo, he was like, yo. But no, he all right. But I will say this: he came in the locker room. I shook his hand. I'm like, oh man, I used to watch you. Big fan of you. He said basically, all right. He just shook my hand because he has to.
Yeah.
Goes to my girl, shakes her hand. How you doing, Queen? How are you? Yo. I mean, maybe it's not that weird, but he didn't acknowledge me in disrespect.
That just rubbed you the wrong way.
Yeah, it's not. I don't care. Like, it is what it is. If she, you know what I'm saying, she going. It ain't got nothing to do with me. But I'm saying, what I will say is, Cam Newton. I don't know. He barely acknowledged me. Is what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, we here together. We in the same spot right now. You ain't gonna say more than that? Like,
bruh, like...
You just said, oh, all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But nah.
Dang, Cam, you gonna speak on that? Hey, Cam. No hate. I'm just saying. Come on, man. Show my boy some love. You could have at least said more of a longer sentence than just, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
You know,
and then,
I feel you.
And then it's like, yeah, okay, you could... I guess, you know, that guy, he like, what's it called? Like almost, he said on a podcast with Charleston White, he said he would, in public, if he seen a man beating on a female, he would stop it. Yeah. And Charleston White was trying to tell him that'll get him killed. And I agree, that'll get him killed. But like, what I'm trying to make a correlation of like, he always said, like, fuck the man. I'm like, oh, how you doing, Queen? Like, I don't know. Maybe you looking at it like, maybe you don't hold it down, she hold it down for you. Something. I don't know, but. Maybe that's why he got jumped, hollering at somebody mama or something, or hollering at somebody girl, or I wouldn't doubt it, bro.
Yeah, Cam like that, bro. I never met Cam. I'm like the only NFL athlete that I met was Chad Ochocinco.
Yeah.
He hella cool, but Cam, I watched him as, you know, a quarterback and things like that. But again, I don't know how he is. I don't know how Cam is.
Yeah, I don't know how he is other than that. I ain't gonna judge him. He cool. He was all right other than that. I mean, he was. I know he was trying fans and shit. As in, like, what'd you say? Yeah. Like, I don't know if he's a character he's playing or what. But what was it called? Like for example, like his girl was there. I didn't acknowledge her. That's like something you do as a man, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, I feel like why the hell I'm gonna acknowledge your girl? Because chances are that's just another one of your girls for real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And Yeah, but I ain't tripping off that.
She behind you though. How did you feel about Cam Newton acknowledging you? Did you feel like?
It's a good question.
Nah, for real. I'm asking her. I know she braiding your hair.
Yeah.
But how did you honestly
focused.
feel? Like, come on, now I ain't trying to put you on the spot, but how did you feel about Cam Newton acknowledging you the way he did and not acknowledging your man?
I didn't know if he's just an older man. That's just how he talks, saying some queen. You know what I mean? You know how?
No, I don't.
You know how old he is.
Okay, like he has more of a
it was
adult
for sure
mindset.
Caught me off guard because I've never been called that by another guy though.
Yeah, that's wild. Hey Cam, you got some explaining to do. But overall though, I feel like get into that kind of Cam Newton situation about him getting jumped on that video that we all saw going online. Like, you probably think that, okay, what did he do? Because Cam Newton, bro, you do got a mouth on you, bro. Pause, no diddy.
But
you got some, you be saying some disrespectful stuff out your mouth, bro. So, like, I can get where you coming from.
I got one thing to say. Why he not in the league? That's my question to you or to anybody. Why is he not in the league?
Yeah.
No, I'm asking. Seriously, do you know? It may be because of his character. I don't know.
I ain't trying to get canceled already. I'm gonna be honest. Cam,
I know he probably could get us canceled, right?
He definitely could. He got that. Cam, hey, bro, chill out. Like,
his podcast is huge.
Yeah, his podcast.
We coming for you though. Off limits is on your ass.
Oh yeah, stat wise, we're coming for you, bro.
100%.
Like for real. Like,
all respect to your career and everything. Like, let me get that out there. Like, I used to watch you. Dude.
No facts.
Like,
I'll put him in my top.
You made me a fan of football.
Yeah. To
be real with you, Tim Tebow and Michael Vick. I know y'all hate Michael Vick out there in the world, but y'all three for sure. Yeah, I just want to say, I was just joking really about you being a bad person, but it's kind of funny how it happened.
Like Cam, I would say like if I had to rank my top 5 quarterbacks, Cam Newton would be. No, I wouldn't be top 5. I have to do top 10. No, not saying that to be like rude, but like there's just so many greats.
Yes,
but if I'm being honest, I would rank him, if I had to do top 10, I would put him in an 8 spot. Now, if you ask me who's over him, that's going to be a different conversation, bro.
Yeah.
Like that, but nah, for real.
Yeah.
Like, no, okay, dang, we wasn't even supposed to be talking about basketball, but did you watch the women's finals?
Yes, I did. Not the finals, but I heard about it. I saw the Final Four game.
Yeah.
Versus UConn they had played. And, shoot, what you think about it?
Did you have a bracket already or no? You just
I didn't do a bracket. Nope.
Yeah.
Due to personal reasons, I'm against gambling at the moment.
Yeah.
But I was definitely. I knew South Carolina was gonna win. I know everybody can say that, but in the championship game, they were too deep. They're too long. Pause. Like the bench is too long. They're too fresh.
Yeah.
Iowa was. They have Caitlin Clark and a couple other girls that occasionally score 20 because of 4 people are on Caitlin. So it's not hard to score 20 points in a basketball game
when everybody is focused on one.
Well, exactly.
Yeah, I ain't saying that, and I agree with you, but I'm not saying that to take away from Caitlin Clark.
No.
Coming from Iowa, I do definitely. I'm not an Iowa fan. First off, I'm just letting y'all know that Caitlin Clark. She has an amazing game. I think
does.
She definitely bring everybody together as a whole.
Does it translate to the WNBA?
Yeah, for sure.
Does it?
Yeah.
Does it?
Ooh.
Question.
I think right at the beginning, no. But you can speak on that more than what I can because you've been in that environment more than me. I'm just from the outside looking in for real.
Well, I will say she's the best women's college basketball player to ever play. I think anyone can say that in all levels.
Yeah.
She holds the scoring, I think, titles, all of them. But besides that, when it comes to the next level, I'm not a hater, bro. I hate on no one. I've told people like they're gonna be great, and I knew it. You know what I mean? I never hate and tell them they're not. So I will say, I think right now she scores on like one level, man, which is the deep ball. You know, which everything else is easy to get into your game, which is the mid range, the floater.
Right. So you think she got to become more aggressive and more,
more gritty and more being able to score in different ways.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because that stretches out the defense, shooting that deep, which is the best thing in the world. That's why Steph Curry's the best shooter of all time.
Yeah.
Not only because of how deep, but because of his efficiency. But I think she's gonna be good on the next level. But the greatest women's basketball player of all time, no, it'll be more of like probably at the 3 position or the 4 position. You know?
Okay, I can see that.
I know Diana Taurasi is like the best they say right now, but ever. But I mean,
you think she's gonna go number one?
I think Juju Watkins got a better chance of being a better WNBA player than Caitlin Clark.
Okay. So would you put her number one in the draft?
Juju Watkins, I would if they're smart, because she's a killer.
Yeah.
She played like a man. Actually, Caitlin Clark doesn't play like a man. She still moves like a female. And what does that mean? It's not sexist at all. And what I mean is she just like dribbles the ball like a Bob Cousy.
Yeah.
Now women are starting to get the little wiggle.
Like Fly J. She different.
Exactly. Fly J, the girl, the freshman from South Carolina. Yeah. They're starting to study. They're starting to work more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It has nothing to do with a woman or a man. I think men put more time in their handle and watch more basketball. That's why they have better handles. You know what I mean? You ever see girls that work on their handle, they can really dribble the ball.
Like for real.
Exactly. The ones that can't don't work on it.
Yeah.
It's not because you're a girl. It's not because you're a girl. Had nothing to do with it.
I feel you. I can't. Yeah. I don't know, bro. Like, I feel like WNBA in general, they definitely don't get that look that they deserve. But that grind is there for sure. They definitely put in that hard work and that grind. But Caitlin Clark, I feel like she definitely need to be a little bit more. She need to have that umph in her to where she got to be more aggressive and hungry in a way.
Yeah. Like, she's a dog at all costs. You see the faces she make. You see she's really a dog.
Oh yeah, she's different.
Yeah, but it's almost
she's different
like
when it comes to that.
Get in the gym a little more. Get roughed up a little bit. Like,
yeah.
Because you can see like you put some pressure on her the correct way. I don't think the league players is letting that go. Because honestly, when you shooting 30-something feet out, really think about this. You shooting 30-something feet out, you missed that. That's a dunk on the other side in basketball.
Nah, yeah, you ain't lying.
That's a long rebound,
yeah,
and that's a dunk on the other side. So it's good when we're making it, but when we're missing this shit, oh man, now we're down by fucking 20 points because I done shot only 6 of these bitches and they all went on the other side of the floor. Now it's a dunk.
Yeah,
I live that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? That's what it comes with shooting that far. But I will say that's where she has to get an in between game, and that's not hard to add. That's what I be hating when people say, "Oh, they can't be good. They can't be this."
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's not hard to gain some bounce in one summer. It ain't hard to gain a jumper in one summer.
Yeah.
You gotta really grind. I ain't talking about just say, "Oh, I worked on it." No, grind from day in and day out, 3 times a day, 3-4 times a day. Yeah, it'll get better.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Juju Watkins will be better. And not to bring up her, but I'm saying like I think we need to be talking about her more because she's really special. She's gonna be that girl is gonna be the best basketball player in women's basketball, I think.
See, I haven't even watched like a full season of like college, like female college basketball or anything, or WNBA. I'm gonna be honest, I ain't never watched a WNBA game in my life, and that's just. I'm gonna be honest, I just never find it interesting.
I never watched the whole
like,
I never watched the whole one either.
Yeah, I just can't. But in my aspect, I see a lot of Caitlin Clark's game, and I see where she needs to. What I would suggest, like you said, get in the gym a little bit more.
Yeah.
To where when she gets to the WNBA, they gonna bully her.
100%. Or it's like get in the gym and work on, like, she probably in the gym all the time, so she gonna see this and be like, oh, I do be in the gym. But yeah, 100%. But just work on everything else too.
Yeah. No, that's crazy. That's crazy. So what? I guess away from sports though, like man, how's outside life going for you? Like how's your outside life? How's your mental? Because man, bro, they don't see this other side of you that I wish they actually do, bro. Like how's your mental? Like
it's pretty good, man. I'm not gonna lie. Everything, if I will say my mental was ever off, it's because of the people in my life, bro.
Yeah.
Literally who I've allowed to be around me, who I allowed to basically abuse me. Not physically, but mentally, or so I give people too much of my time that I shouldn't, or hanging too much with somebody when I should be doing this, or what I'm saying? Like stuff like that, bro. That's really Yeah. What was the initial question of it?
No, like just kind of just checking in on your mental. Like, what do you do? Okay. What do you do to kind of like get yourself out of this funk? Because what y'all don't see about Julian, man, is like y'all see it like he trolls a lot. Outside of basketball, y'all gotta think. Even though that he don't care about y'all stupid comments that y'all left under my video and his videos, bro. Like y'all gotta think he's still human. like he has feelings just like everybody else. I mean, he don't care about y'all comments by any means, but like he goes through stuff just like anybody else.
Yeah.
So
definitely.
like, what do you do to cope with this other than basketball? Like, give me another option. Like, let them see the real you.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, well, you know, honestly, like I said, a lot of it's had nothing to do with y'all comments or anything. You know, your comments feel me. When I was younger, I might have got offended, but now if I answer, it's just trolling, like you said, like DG said. Yeah. But really, what I do really is just honestly, I mean, really, I just, man, I ain't gonna lie. When real life stuff hit, I hoop. I try to dive into the gym. Really, I mean, I don't know, trying to get into closer to God. My grandma, you know, she lives in Florida.
Yeah.
And she randomly sends me, you know, every day sends me like quotes and videos and stuff.
That's dope, dog.
It's not relevant in the moment, but it always be like, oh my God, that's just always on time with it. And it's she's always on time. And I will say, you know, people like that in my life really is the reason why I'm able to stay strong. And it's not like I go through anything crazy, but everybody goes through, you know what I'm saying?
Through struggles.
Loyalty is a big freaking problem out here, you know what I mean? And, you know, I don't got no friends for real. I will say just family. My best friend is my father and my cousin, you know? Yeah. And I say that to say, like, keep your circle close because you don't think they will do it to you, they will. Yeah.
How much, like, when you talk about, like, close friends and family, how much, like, when you were going through your journey, how, like, other than your dad and your cousin, everybody else just kind of, like, they bet against you in a way, like family members?
Oh,
like,
even family members bet against me for sure. But what's it called? There's a lot of friends and close, even family members that like were acting in a way. Yeah. You know what I mean? In high school, I was huge, bro. Not only bigger, I was bigger than him, bro. He was aligned. Yeah. LaMelo.
LaMelo Ball?
Yeah, we was aligned, and like, you know what I'm saying? What I mean is in fame, is in like people really was asking the question, who's better? You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I think I'm better skills wise, but look how tall he is. You know what I'm saying? Come on,
he got height.
I got hella respect for his game, but I'm saying, I mean, I'll shoot him in the gym. I could do anything he can do. Yeah. But he's blessed with height, blessed with athleticism, all that type of thing. Not taking nothing from him. But I'm saying, yeah, bro. What the hell was the question? I'm gonna redo the whole thing so it can make sense.
No. So like, my main thing is like, when you look at like mental health and everything like that, we talked about family. How much did you see, or how many family members or even friends did you see that kind of got brought into the limelight with you, and they bet against you in a way?
Yeah. Okay, great question. So definitely a few friends, you know, close friends, bro, that, you know, honestly was there from the beginning. Yeah. You know what I mean? Which is almost, you know, there to see how far I could take it. Yeah. You know?
Facts.
Almost acting in a way. And like, even like I said, even family members, bro, uncles and stuff like that. I ain't gonna call nobody out because it's just, so that's another thing.
It ain't needed.
But yeah, bro, like, I mean, it was like almost in high school, everybody was on me. You know what I mean? I was aligned with LaMelo. We was right there, as in people was asking who's better. Yeah. This and that. But
how would you say that like affected you in a way? Like, because you know, at some point that had to make you feel some type of emotion to where.
What exactly?
Like, how did that like make you feel like emotionally? Like, okay, well, dang, family trading up on me, friends trading up on me.
Well, I will say, it's crazy when you like when you go hoop with a girl or something, where you got a girlfriend, right? Yeah. And they wearing LaMelos.
That's different. That's different. That's different. So
that shit supposed to break my heart, but it don't. But it's like because I'm not a hater. You know what I mean? But it's like it's hella funny. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, she done brought some she didn't drama. Okay. Anyways, so she done came off the plane. We done went to hoop. She brought out some LaMelos, bro.
Yeah. Put them on.
And I just go to laughing, bro. I just go to laughing. It's just like, what the, like, nobody's seeing this shit. No, this shit is hilarious.
That's crazy.
It's hilarious.
Okay.
Like, it's really funny because like like I said, people was doing reaction videos, and Oprah Side, the guy, the really funny guy, Oprah Side, on YouTube, even was like, I think Julian better. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of the world thought I was better.
He's one of them real OGs that was actually speaking facts too about, real hoopers.
Yeah, and I'm not taking nothing away from LaMelo, but I think my skills are better. He's just blessed with height, athleticism, and so I say that to say it's kind of funny. My time. I mean,
So you feel like that was kind of like a stab in your back?
Not really at all. But I make a lot of money. I'm cool. I'm forever cool. I'm forever straight. But it's just funny, how life play out. You know what I mean?
Like,
it's I'm definitely still grinding. I'm still gonna get there, man. I'm gonna have my own shoe and everything, bro. It's just timing for everybody. It don't happen when you want it. Don't happen when they want it. It happen when God want it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get to the league, bro, and get my own shoe, all that. So I ain't trying to hear none of you. I ain't gonna cap.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest, dog. It's amazing that we can sit here and have this, a conversation that's not so strict. She about broke his nigga neck, but to where it's not always focused on specific basketball and what's your future plan, bro.
Exactly.
It's nice to have these conversations like this, because that's kind of like the whole point of my podcast. Like, I want people to come in this environment to let loose, to be free and talk
almost
about
therapy.
whatever. Yeah, almost like a therapy. I ain't no therapist by any means.
Damn near.
But I love it, dog. So you talk about like a lot of regret. You talk about like things that you regretted before, like you should have jump roped more. When you talk about things in life that you could have did, more efficiently, other than basketball, other things that you could have did. Other than anything that would have helped you with basketball, what would have been like, as in mentally, what would you have done more?
Oh yeah, like man. That. It's definitely to tag on to regret. I mean, it's more of like to preach. I don't think we should regret anything, right? We should just move forward. And and I'm not saying to correct you or anything, but I'm saying you going off what I said. So to correct myself, I don't really regret much. But like moving forward, I think I should change. And obviously, mad about not doing so. Otherwise. It's probably just diving more into God, relying more on Him, listening to and just following the plan more. Right. Stick to the blueprint.
Yeah.
Like, not everybody got a dad like I got, but if you got a dad that really hooped, that really knows what he's talking about, that really got the plan for you, then you just listen to him.
Yeah. No, that's bro. I'm gonna be honest, man. One thing that I did get pissed off about was they was coming at your dad in the comments. Bro, you so like, I'm gonna be honest, you so grateful that you don't got anger problems, because I promise you, like, out of all them dang comments, bro, like, I get it. It's just online, people behind a PC screen that don't get out of bed all damn day, just sit on the damn, on their bed or their desk playing 2K or Call of Duty all day. They really don't be doing nothing with their life. But I get it. You can't take things serious, but. Bro, I'm like, man, these comments, y'all pushing it. Because if we were to meet in public for real, I guarantee them people wouldn't say that. So how do you sit here and like, bro, I ask it all the time. Bro, how did you because I know it wasn't like that at the beginning though. Because when you saw comments up to you trolling now, but back then, oh yeah, it would have been different. Somebody would have been getting laid out. 'Cause, bro, the comments was coming at your dad. Like, how do your dad respond? Does he like to respond to this type of like?
Oh man,
publicity?
sometimes he do respond. He'll comment to you.
For real?
Yeah, he'll comment back and forth and let you know the facts of it. If you say something that's not true, he's most likely gonna if he sees it, he gonna correct it.
Right.
He like to say the facts and state the facts and show you proof and stuff like that. So he'll comment. He'll go back and forth with you about some truth.
No, that's dope. We gonna have to get him on.
That or the Democratic Party. Yeah, he loves the Democratic Party.
He'll go all day about it, huh?
All day.
Do you feel like it was a little bit unfair versus you and your sister? Because again, y'all in the same realm of hooping.
Yeah.
Like, do you feel like you get more heat on you than your sister?
Well, I mean, I'm not sure. That's a good question. I believe like my sister is very known and has to do with because of me. Yeah. Not because I paid, I made it happen, but because I mean, a lot of people are known from know me for me playing ball. Yeah. If that makes sense. And, they know I have a sister and stuff like that.
Right.
So, she gets some hate, too. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
she's a girl that posts, pictures of herself, and she's pretty, and she gets, all types of comments.
Yeah.
Well, I'd say worse comments than I could get, because the comments I get is like, I ain't gonna make it, this and that. I heard that before.
Yeah.
But hers almost, it could be self-esteem issues, or she doesn't have, but I can see in a female that, reading comments that, I can see that how it can mess you up. Because me reading the comment, I shake my head like, oh, that ain't true.
Right, right.
That's why you can't read comments. The mind is a strong thing.
Yeah.
That's why Lil Baby said, you don't read comments.
No, that makes sense too. Because I don't read too much into the comments, but sometimes obviously I'll be on there and I'm looking at the comments coming in back to back to back, and I'm like, bro, what?
You want to see feedback too.
Yeah.
That's your job, You want to see feedback. People want what they want to hear, who you want on next, and what they thought about the podcast.
Yeah, facts.
I can understand you reading comments, but as somebody growing as an individual on their grind, as like a sport or as an individual influencer, I wouldn't read the comments unless you're asking people what they want to see.
Right.
Other than that, it's going to hurt your mental health.
Yeah. Like, do you feel like at some point in time, like when do you feel like it's enough is enough? Like, obviously you'll know your breaking point, not with just comments, but overall, like with basketball. Because mind you, they don't know your journey though.
Yeah.
They don't know what's happening next. Nobody knows that.
Yes.
You discussed it with us, but when would you know enough is enough? Obviously when it's time to close the curtain on it. What would you say?
Bro, as long as I can play basketball, as long as I can walk, man, as long as I can physically play basketball, I'm gonna play basketball and keep my dream alive for sure. Right. And my dream's coming a lot quicker than people can realize. And it is it's cool because this is just something else I'm trying to do. Yeah. You know what I mean? A lot of people, they hate on me simply because they're not me, and everybody knows that. You can really just, you want to do a deep study into it. You would see that. You know what I mean? And it's it don't take a rocket scientist to understand that, because why else would you hate me? You know what I'm saying? There's people at the JUCO level, people on all levels that respect me, people on the highest levels that respect me. Real hoopers usually respect me, but if you don't, it's probably you mad because I make a lot of money just to not play in the NBA.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like at the end of the day, I don't care. I don't care what nobody say. Yeah. How long it take me to play professional ball, to have 30 on the professional level, I don't care at all, because that's something I'm trying to do as a hobby. Y'all trying to get paid off of it. I take the bread, cool. But like I said, I get paid a league salary to be an influencer and troll and play with y'all, man.
That's crazy, bro.
And I love the fans. People that support me, I really appreciate it. Yeah. And I never play with y'all, and I'm going to forever give out content, forever respect, forever sign y'all autographs, forever take pictures, forever show love. Just like you, I'll forever come through for your podcast because you're a supporter, bro. I'm never going to disrespect or was it take it for granted, bro. There's a lot of haters, so every time I come across a supporter, man, we damn near friends locked in. With me and you, we friends locked in. But I'm saying we can meet at an event, and this white boy come take a picture of me. I feel like he close to my heart because he's real supporter. Everybody be hating, and I seen the other day like somebody said, "Oh, I hope when is Julian Newman gonna die?"
Yeah, bro. Like,
someone said some shit like that. I'm like, bro, huh? Like, what? Let my heart drop. I'm like, damn, that's OD. Bro, I try to be famous that bad because that's retarded. But that's why I say you shouldn't be reading comments, because it's physically not and mentally not good for you.
No, it's definitely not, bro. Like I said, you having, and the side that I want people to see of you is this, not the trolling side, but the I don't read the comments and get angry. I read the comments and I'm still strong enough to keep pushing forward and not let it affect me. Exactly. Like, I'm still doing something right in life. Yeah. So when we talk about, success, bro, like you mentioned that you're successful, but you're still not where you want to be. So obviously, without telling too much, you're staying in the gym. Yeah. But how are you still preparing, for that next level other than the gym? Because you have to mentally be there, physically in general. Obviously, don't include that. But how are you really preparing to get to that next level that people don't think that you're going to? Like, for real.
And, I'm still adding daily to my routine and stuff like that. But, I work out at 6 a.m. I'll be working out my man, Coach Zach, out in Vegas. Shout out my man. And then I go take a little nap or get a lift in, and then take a little nap, then come back around like 1, work out with my pops, get some shots up with him.
Mm-hmm.
Then I go to the house, eat. Right now, my biggest goal is trying to get food into my body.
Yeah.
You know, like more than I can take almost, because I just want to, you know, obviously I can eat, obviously, but I'm trying to just grow these muscles and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And really bulk, they call it. But I mean, whatever it is, McDonald's, whatever. Trying to just get some food in me.
McDonald's?
Nah, I mean, I'm saying,
wait, what?
like late at night, like if I'm like, I need some food, like, because I've been like, man, you ain't eat enough today. Just because my mom cook every day.
Yeah.
But I don't eat enough. I don't know. I be on the go so much, be thinking too much. But nah, really, the biggest thing is eating. But nah, I worked out with my pops, and then I lift, and then I go to sleep, and then, you know, do it again.
Yeah.
But really, I'm adding to my regimen. You know, I'm about to play college ball this year, so, you know, going real hard in the gym.
Yeah.
You know, just, I've been in the gym, you know, maintaining for a while. Just maintaining, you know, half in it, you know, one foot in, 1 foot out.
Yeah.
You know, so that's why I'm able to bust people's ass when it's time. But
okay, now that you just said that, we're going to get in that topic. Actually, no, we're going to get in that topic next.
Yeah.
But do you, and one of the, like I said, I can read comments and not, you know, I feel offended. I don't usually respond. But one of the comments that I was seeing the most was, bro, your dad was the one that stopped you from being successful a little bit. Like walk me through that. How is that, you know, something, or do you look that deep into it? Do you feel like your dad was, you know, something or someone that stopped you from being successful?
No, because for one, my dad is the reason why I'm a person. You know, why I'm here.
Facts.
For one, he's the reason why I was ever known. Why I was, first of all, second of all, he's actually the reason why I'm ever able to play basketball.
Yeah.
And, you know, third of all, he's the reason why people knew my name. He picked up a camera, recorded me, put me on YouTube, and he was the one that stuck his neck out and put me in the scrimmage in varsity practice, and then showed people I was able to hoop. You know what I'm saying? He's the one who took me to these events. He's the one that took me to the Fox News in New York, to the CNNs, to the Steve Harvey, to the Conan O'Brien, Ellen DeGeneres. He the one who took me there, man. Was there for all of it, right? Nobody was getting paid for that shit. Like, he wasn't getting paid for it. Maybe I was, but not him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, nah.
So you don't
He's
feel,
the reason why I'm here, why I'm still standing, and why I'm still chasing my dream. Is him.
So you don't feel like he had, you know.
Nah, anybody who say that probably don't got a dad or don't like their dad.
Yeah.
But
well, that's facts.
Yeah.
I can feel that, because a lot of times people say, oh, this person did that to make you not be successful, are the ones that never had that experience of someone pushing them to be, you know, something in life.
Any mature person understands that if you're not something, it's because of yourself.
Yeah.
Has nothing to do with anybody else.
Yeah, no, that's...
My choices are my choices, and that's... He gave me the blueprint.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm still following it. But it's just... You can't ever say that. No one can say anyone hasn't made it because of anybody.
Yeah.
And that's just how it is, bro. And that's in anything. Whether it's a kid actor, it's a prodigy in anything.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna cap. Because parents, you know, people probably feel that way in anything. But it ain't true. Your parents, I mean, unless physically they should have stopped something and done something. But in my situation, hell no. He did everything he's possibly doing and continuing, and that's the reason why I'm
dog, that you
prospering.
got a consistent, you know, a consistent dad in general. And I'm saying that like it's a shock, bro. Like, but it's really like rare in a way that you that you see a consistent dad that pushes their kids to be better individuals. So
100%.
Like, man, I guess if you had to pick, because a lot of times people, you know, they can try to dictate your future. They try to dictate it so much. If you had one dream college, one dream NBA team, where would you be going right now?
Well, I'll go NBA. I'll say the Boston Celtics. And I like them. Yeah, I like them because, number one, when Isaiah Thomas was going crazy, the 5'9" guard, he was giving people 40 in the playoffs at the TD Garden. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was watching that live, and like the fan base in Boston is ridiculous. You know what I mean? They go.
I heard
hard.
they got the worst crowd.
The worst crowd?
Yeah. Well,
I mean, I love their enthusiasm. Every time you meet somebody from Boston, they like Boston Celtics. You know what I mean? It's almost like LA. And I don't know. If I'm not mistaken, I think LeBron liked the TD Garden the best in the league. Is that or the Madison Square? But yeah, like I like, based off of the market and like based off what they done, and the Celtics and Los Angeles Lakers are the basically two.
The worst.
Yeah, those are the two most famous teams to do it. They probably got the most championships ever. But yeah, I'd say the Celtics or the Milwaukee Bucks because I like their fan base as well. I went out there for the Creator League about a year ago. That was the 2-on-2 event.
Yeah.
With T-Jazz, Cash Nasty, and them.
Hey, is Cash Nasty really cold at hooping?
Is he cold at hooping?
Like, is he good or he decent?
I mean, he gonna beat. Now I got respect for him like this. He gonna beat anybody that go to LA Fitness 101.
So
you know what I mean? Unless you really hoop.
So if he
like
go to
if you
a real
really
gym,
hoop, got some wiggle, like. Yeah, if you go to a real gym, like what's a real gym? What you mean?
Like you said, LA Fitness. So
well, like if you just going to run, if you going to the people that work out, he's better than people that just work out and go hoop. Yeah. Way better.
So
than
you
him.
saying he's your average?
Average
hooper.
Ooh, what do they call it? They had these categories, didn't they?
Yeah.
Hooper, hoopist. What is it?
So he, I know what you're talking about.
What was it? I forgot what it was.
Nah, hold up. I'm not calling you out, Cash. Just relax. But I see it because he was someone that I watched on YouTube. He got into that basketball kind of reacting YouTube, and I saw that you did a video with him, but like he didn't strike me as like kind of like a flight. Like a flight reaction. He strike me as something like that.
No, he is, but stronger and has way more experience in basketball.
Okay.
I mean, Flight's my dog too. Them two. Let me put out them two great people.
Yeah, facts.
They've been in the limelight forever, I mean, honestly, I've chilled with both of them and did videos with both of them.
Is Flight how he is in person? Like, I mean, over the video than he is in person? Because he be over there.
I mean,
spazzing out.
I don't know if he like this or not, but I don't know if he would like me to say it. But I think he's more of like a introvert type guy.
For real?
I don't think he'd be out there in the limelight. He's quiet.
Damn.
He really just.
That's crazy.
Not saying he's an actor, but I'm saying he's damn near retired.
Yeah.
That's how he act.
Who win 1-on-1 right now?
Who, me and Flight?
Yeah.
Man, I'll bust his ass, man. That's my dog. But hell, man, I might 13-0 him.
Bro, that was the thing. Y'all used to I used to see y'all videos all the time on YouTube playing like 1-on-1 against somebody.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like,
yeah, it's crazy how it kind of like grabbed attention. To people because I can't watch them shits.
Yeah, like for real.
I'd be like, what the hell? The only time this may sound crazy, really crazy, but I'd be interested in watching me play 1-on-1. Everybody else be hella boring.
For real, you don't watch nobody else though?
I do. I try. I be telling her we be watching it on YouTube. I be putting it on. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, this is hella boring.
Yeah. Who's your favorite influencer? I wouldn't say to watch, but that is actually good at basketball that will give you competition.
Ooh, so we'll go D. Friga, Devontae Friga.
Wasn't that the D3 dude? He went D3 for college or something like that.
Dude, yes, that he's putting on
putting buckets,
all these 1-on-1 events and all these 3-on-3 things. And he's really doing it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Great guy as well.
Yeah.
But he can really hoop. Him. I say J. Lou from Orlando. Mm-hmm. He's up and coming on the influencer side. I mean, he got Nike deals and stuff like that. That's bigger than followers. Yeah. But I mean, he's probably got one of the best handles on YouTube, to be honest with you. I respect Deuce Skywalker. I respect Trevor Dunbar. Frank Nitty's my dog. Pro.
Damn, that's dope.
And I mean, I respect everybody, to be honest. But I like Cash Nasty as you real solid dude. Oh, Hezzy guy is real genuine dude, real genuine guy. With me at least, you keep it genuine to him. He's genuine with you, and he's a real hooper. And he just really, he really just get into it. People be trying him, and
that's
he just react.
Dope, bro. You don't realize, like, and from the outside looking in, I don't realize, like. I shouldn't say you, but myself, I don't realize how big that basketball community is.
I guess, like, it's kind of big.
Because, like, when I stopped hooping when I was, like, 2015, 2016, when I graduated high school, I didn't really take it serious at all.
Yeah.
So it's like seeing people, because y'all create those bonds and everything through basketball.
Exactly.
That really saved a lot of people, bro. But, I didn't want to take that 1% chance of hooping and be like, no, I can go this. No, I was a criminal, so it was like, hell no.
Yeah, for sure.
But bro. So when you talk about, I guess, competition in general, and you talk about going to college this year, what are you gonna like? How do you plan on being successful in that college environment, because you know obviously it's a little bit different than it will be different than what you're used to. For real it'll be a lot different. Like, how are you gonna, you know, really strive to be successful in that college environment?
So I say different as in, you know, just because it's the collegiate level, but I've been playing, you know, these players all along. Like, to be honest with you, I've been even the last couple of years.
Yeah.
G League players, people that in the league.
Yeah.
Out here in Vegas, there's like runs that go on, and we all get together and hoop. You know what I'm saying? I be giving them buckets. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie to you. And anybody that say different be kept. But
you ever thought about starting your own, like, you know, creator league or anything like that?
I mean, man, it's definitely a thought. Like, you know, I would think about like a 6 foot and under league on YouTube. You know, you get all the toughest guards 6 foot and under, and you know,
put on for the small dudes.
A cool little atmosphere.
What's the league that's here right now on Friday that I sent you? It's a game here Friday with Cam. That's his name?
Yeah, Cam Walder.
Oh, Cam Walder. Oh yeah, he wanted me to come try out. It's like a joke, like for a while with Wave Elite, because like his I mean, he be having like grown men play like in them games. I don't know why. Yeah. But like I think it's all a joke for obviously, because I'm a 22-year-old man. Yeah. And I'll bust Cam's ass. So I don't know what, you know, it's more of a joke. I mean, bust him on the court, obviously. Basketball court. Cam's my dog though. Great kid as well. Great dude as well. He's a grown man. But
I saw him like kind of start this whole journey with like the AAU thing on TikTok. That's how I like see it. And I see that he's here in Vegas tomorrow.
It's funny.
And
you
I'm
say
like,
that.
bro, that's
TikTok.
Bro, for real,
what did all that. Yeah,
no, like for real. I saw him like I ain't know who the hell he was on Instagram or anything. I damn sure don't got Facebook. So I saw him on TikTok putting these funny clips up of him hooping. Yeah, and I'm like, bro, he created a whole league, and I know he puts on a lot of these shows and everything like that. But how you ever like what's your thing on, like, you know, creating leagues like that? Because you got another, I would say, a semi-pro professional, the Big Three. Yeah. You ever thought about doing anything like that?
I mean, shoot, yeah, heck yeah. What's it called? Lil Durk got a team, I heard.
Yeah.
That's my man. I'm gonna hit him up. I'm playing that.
Yeah.
That's a cool league. All respect to it. Shout out to Ice Cube, man. He's definitely doing his thing. But they need something like me. You know how they added Hezzy guy? He put some spice to it.
Put something to it,
man,
bro.
if I kill that thing, and you know, I'm 5'5", bro. What? Y'all go crazy for the Big Three if I was in that. Bro, Ice Cube better stop playing. They offered Caitlyn $5 million. I mean, told me a quarter, and what?
But I'm gonna be honest.
Put on shows for you.
I feel like there's dudes right now that's in the NBA or even college that shouldn't be in there. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, 100%.
I feel like it's just like, they just filling bodies at this point.
I mean, like, damn, bro.
I'm gonna be honest.
I ain't even talking about Bronny, but like declaring for the NBA draft with averaging.
You think that was a smart move?
Well, averaging 2 points a game is ridiculous.
But he also coming back from a health problem too as well.
But for declaring the NBA draft with a health problem as well as 2 points a game is nothing less than being LeBron's son, and he will get drafted, in my opinion. Yeah. Because why not? His name is literally LeBron James.
Anybody Jr. with the name LeBron.
So his jersey will say James.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? Like, you know? And actually he's pretty good at basketball. I mean, just because his stats look like that. I mean, he's a freshman. You can't judge him off of one freaking year of basketball. Yeah. Coming off of cardiac arrest.
Yeah.
Whatever, like, I just, you know, wish him the best. He's definitely gonna be a great basketball player. His athleticism is out of this world. But as of now, I'm just saying it's kind of funny to declare. Yeah. But it's, you know,
I wish
he's gonna get picked up, and he will be good at basketball. He will be something in the NBA because his father's LeBron.
I was thinking that.
Hey, come on, man, think about that.
Yeah, I was definitely thinking that, because at the end of the day, it's all entertainment.
Entertainment.
You know, I'm looking at it like, dang, bro, you really about to go to the NBA? Yeah, like, you trying to? And I'm like, I never hoop with you, and I'm thinking like, bro, I don't think you ready.
Yeah, but then when you think about it, at those levels, it's like, man, really, it's hard to get there. Yes. Yeah. But there's so many players that can bust their ass.
Yeah, bro. And being in that environment, even I know you in your environment, bro, you got so many revenues, because it's all about who you know.
Yeah.
Really, for real. Mm-hmm. It's all about who you know nowadays.
That's it. Like, that's more valuable than money.
You think that's overlooking people's actual skill now to where they can get easier route? For real?
100% is, because you could be good enough and know more people, and that's fine, and you'll fit in that spot, rather than the guy that's better.
Yeah.
And just doesn't fit in the market or whatever, or doesn't know the person that well, or doesn't. You know, it's all feelings and emotion, for real. And nonetheless, that's all it is.
Yeah.
I really do believe off who you know, you can go way further than skill nowadays. But don't actually, that's not to like uninspire you.
Yeah.
You know, skill will always outshine the bullshit. It always will. But what I mean is, for the moment, you might be outlooked in your college, you might be outlooked in high school or your middle school team, or even your AAU team. Someone might be ahead of you because they know they cooler with their parents, or because they cooler kid to them, or whatever it is. Later on in life, it's gonna even out, and you will be what you're supposed to be. Right. It can't rain forever, man. If you good enough, your skill will definitely outshine. It ain't gonna be on.
No, that's respect, bro. That's motivation forever. That's motivation for anybody that's trying to get somewhere with basketball in general, bro.
100%.
Like for real.
Oh, and anything.
So just anywhere in life. But you know, if you weren't in the position you are in now when it comes to basketball, if basketball wasn't in the picture, what would you be doing?
That's a great question. If basketball wasn't in the picture, I know it's in my heart to just like to provide, you know, and just create something.
Like a business owner.
Yeah, definitely.
Like that. You're big into fashion.
Yeah.
You're big into fashion, so I feel like you would strike me as like a clothing I'm
working on clothing brands at the moment. So I'd say probably clothing brands.
But you ain't never even told me that, so I wouldn't even know.
That's I'd probably be becoming like a designer brand owner or something. You know,
that'll be dope.
Yeah. But definitely, I will say that, or definitely just get something to inspire. You know what I mean? That's I just see myself doing, man.
Yeah.
And back in the day, let's say if it's a different job.
But why?
Maybe
why
like a lawyer or something.
Why haven't you really why haven't you started like a podcast or something? Because obviously you're really in tune with sports and everything. You see like everybody creating these sports podcasts and things like that too as well. That never really been involved in sports.
Yes.
So you ever thought about doing something like that?
Yeah, man. I think there's definitely something in the works. For sure. But people having a lot on their plate and whatnot. You know what I mean? Be doing a lot, man, while on the grind for hoop, while recreating the reality show.
Yeah.
While beating up people for my sister. I'm playing now. I'm just joking. Really, just it's definitely something in the works, and I will say you got to put your head down and get things done, and stuff might sidetrack me and shit like that, but. Podcast definitely in the works, getting the dynamic correct, getting the producers in order, and making sure everything's the best way it could be.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm just now getting on TikTok. Don't got a Twitter, about to get one. Finna start being on Snapchat for y'all.
Yeah.
I'm more active on Instagram. So like you say, I'm really just now becoming a content creator.
Lying, dog. I'm telling you, if he
Before I was just a hooper.
Bro, he is capping. He doesn't respond to text messages. Y'all think he's about to respond on social media? I'm telling y'all right now.
I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I'm finna she about to break my neck. But nah, I am, bruh. I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm about to do live. I'm about to get on Twitch soon. Stay tuned for all that, man.
So you going all over the platforms.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a master class so y'all can get y'all handles right. And even get y'all feet
away
right.
All the sauce now. You gotta let them give them a reason to subscribe,
but it's
bro.
just something that's coming.
Yeah,
something that's coming. I'm going pushing my YouTube channels. It's the first time in my life I'm really
that's where the
content creating
at, bro.
myself.
Yeah,
everybody else documenting me.
Now you talking? Come on now.
I'm content creating myself.
Now
you know
talking.
What I mean? And getting out there myself. Before really y'all was just recording me and and I was the catch, and I always will be the catch. But now I'm recording it, and now I'm getting the views on my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that's where the money is at. Like you mentioned before too, bro. Everybody's becoming content creators and everything like that too as well. Some people are doing it for the for the finance reasons, but it's not easy, bro. Because I'm gonna be honest. Like I look at like certain numbers that we got to hit on YouTube and things like that.
Yeah.
But you got to meet certain requirements in a time frame.
Exactly,
bro. I looked at it. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes like I be feeling like giving up. I'm not gonna lie. Like I be looking at the numbers. I be like, bro, like this shit is hard,
all it
bro.
takes is one day, man.
One damn video. That's all I need.
That's all it takes.
Yeah, no, for real. I'm like, damn. Yeah. But I'm looking at like my stats go across the screen, and they're doing very good. So I do, because I'm gonna be honest. If you didn't come on my podcast, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know where the hell I'll be at. So I definitely appreciate that,
of
bro.
course,
You
man.
got some grace coming on your way for sure, bro.
For sure, man.
That's amazing. One thing I do want to, obviously do is show love to not only just men in general, no diddy, no gay stuff, but men don't hear that appreciation enough.
Very true. Yeah.
So, I do want to say thank you for that. But bro, it's hard because on social media, bro, I'm looking at all the revenues, like with podcasts. I have to post it on SoundCloud, Spotify, iTunes, Facebook, all of these damn social media platforms, bro. How do you deal with controlling all that? Because obviously I know you troll a lot, but bro, that's a lot of because you damn sure don't check your messages. So I know you don't check your DMs. So I know you missing out on money offers, nigga. Like, ain't no way.
I don't check everything for definitely, but really, just my cousin helps a lot. Like I got people that run my Instagram and run my socials, and really, like I said, I'm just getting to everything as in like content creating on my end. Facts. Before I was really still am a hooper. Yeah, just hooping. Who is really most skilled dude alive. Yeah, that y'all was documenting for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm getting to the content creation side because, like I said, there's influencers that make more money than NBA players.
Facts.
Like way more. So I mean, that's the ultimate goal, and I'm going to achieve it. But definitely keeping up with all that, it takes a team. Yeah. My father is huge on my socials. My dad's huge on my father, my cousin, and I got another friend on it as well. Yeah. And really, it's really a team when it comes to dealing with those things, and it's not even where it needs to be yet. Right. With the YouTube,
you're not even near
the guy
yet,
behind the camera right there is helps my YouTube, and I'm still getting things in order with that. As me being attentive and me being active, and you know what I mean, and being available and all that.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest. Dude behind the camera, he a middleman. Y'all, dude be doing a lot. I gave him my socials. Yeah. I was like, hey, bro, log into my stuff. Look at this. Yeah. He was like, all right, bet. Logged in, looking at the stats. He was like, oh, bro, you doing good. Yeah. I was like, so, and mind you, we're older than he is. Yes. Dude.
Yeah, he's very smart.
Bro, very smart, bro. I'm not just saying that because he's right here. He also a goofy ass little motherfucker too.
No, that's 100% the other side of the guy. Bro, so he's the type to wear one Nike sock, one Adidas.
Yeah, y'all can't see him on. Y'all can't see him right now, bro. Got on 2 different level socks right now.
And that's the type of guy he is. But will he be a billionaire? Oh, 100%.
Yeah, facts. 100%.
You know what I mean? That's just the.
You definitely
we have to change what's cool in this world. Is what I'm basically trying to say. Yeah. You know what I mean?
He definitely don't care about people's opinions, and I think that's what kind of bring a lot of people together. Like, we don't care about people's opinions. Yeah, we don't care about what y'all doing, what y'all got going on, and we don't care that y'all think that we're not successful or whatever y'all got going on, or we look at it ourselves like, okay, we're successful. Like, I got money in my pocket, house taken care of, we cool.
That's the goal in life.
That's the goal.
That's it.
I don't care about being. I didn't start this podcast to have y'all be like, oh, he's successul or not. Like, nah. But
it's just another way to make money.
Yeah, release my dick and balls. Like, y'all tripping. But like, I don't know, bro. I feel like a lot, bro. You handle a lot. Like, you go through so much, and I want people to really see who you really are, because you're more than just a trolling on social media.
Yeah, I mean, I could really relate to a lot of y'all, man. Like, out there, like, I'd be heartbroken. I'd be getting cheated on and everything, man, for real. Bro. Like, not in the moment. I'm saying in life, not in the moment. You know what I mean? I'm just saying in life. On some real stuff, I go through the same shit y'all go through.
How many times you got cheated on?
Every time I took somebody serious. Oh God, bruh. It always come out, and I don't even mean use God's name in vain, but like, seriously, you can't do it.
Hey, how did you handle that though?
You gotta be like Floyd Mayweather. You gotta have like 9.
Bro, listen,
you gotta have
though,
a little roster.
Like, for real. Like, how did you handle that? Because you were in the limelight, so it wasn't easy ignoring a lot of the females and things that got tossed to you, bro. How did you handle that?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. As I got older, I handled it as in, going out and just rebounding and just doing my thing, if that makes sense. But when I was younger, I used to have games and shit where I was thinking about a girl who little broke my heart or something. She ran off with the homie or something, and I'm missing shots because of it.
That really changed your game. That your heart was broken. It changed the way you were shooting.
It truthfully did. So I will say, if you in high school or you taking anything serious, just leave the relationship shit alone until you get older. I ain't gonna cap unless you find the one.
Like how older? Like college, outside
unless
of
you
college.
find the one, bro. You got to be mentally there. Like actually, as a 13-year-old, how the fuck is you there mentally? You know what I mean?
Talking about I'm in love at 13.
I'm not gonna cap. You think that's the only dick she want to have is you at 13? To be honest with you, you know what I mean? To bleep all this out, that's just me and you conversation. But I'm saying you have a girlfriend at 13 and she break your heart and you hurt. Yeah. But it's like at the end of the day, you really thought I was gonna be the one.
Like thinking about, no disrespect to your lady, but who was your celebrity crush?
All respect, Kim Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian?
Kim Kardashian.
Man, you got me bent. Hold on.
Kim Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian.
Or Mulatto.
Mulatto
go crazy.
From New York?
Mulatto go crazy. Mulatto. She go dumb. Mulatto go stupid.
How was it? Okay, so how was it? I
ain't gonna lie, she go dumb.
How was
it? Paula Patton. You want to get old school? Paula Patton. Or we can go Laura London.
Oh my God! You talking about okay? You
want to go light skins, or you want to go more on the white side. Kim Kardashian, you know what I mean?
Kim Kardashian, I feel like she just overrated. Like
she ain't overrated at all.
I just feel like she's overrated.
About her.
She's just overrated.
There's nothing overrated about Kim Kardashian at all.
How would you? Okay, so being like that huge influencer and that role model type person,
would I marry her? Yes.
No. Like
yes. Even after all this shit she been through, yes.
Nah, like how does it look like with you sliding into the DMs? How did you slide into her DMs?
I didn't. She slid into mine.
Oh shit.
And it's 100% facts.
Like, bro, okay, because you talk about behind the scenes, you're really a quiet person for real. You don't really got friends. But if you were to slide into,
no, and I do, and I have, and I do.
So how did that look? What did you say? Like, let's go play one-on-one?
It'd be, should I try the little Chris Brown shit before you heard what he did?
No. What'd he do?
You put ... basketball, and then you'd be like, oh, my bad. Can I get my ball? It went over your fence.
You tried that?
I've tried it for
sure. Did it work?
Hell yeah, it worked. But it ain't about that working. It's about they was gonna fuck with you anyway. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Now you locked in.
But
though.
I'm just really I seen Chris Brown say that shit. But really, and I did try that. But really just a lot of females be hitting you up when you know. And it's like really you can't hang with everybody.
Facts,
you know what I'm saying? You can't be with everybody.
Facts. Like now you locked in though. Do you feel like, again, no disrespect to her, do you feel like that'll become a distraction with you being at a higher level? Because you see the struggles of professional players and like that being in the NBA and college.
I ain't never going to be locked until I'm married. You feel what I'm saying? And that's just what it is in life. So
when you get married.
I think that's advice to everybody. No, not advice to everybody because not everybody believe in marriage. I'm sorry. But just for me and how I live my life, you ain't locked until you're married. But what was the question?
What's the good age of getting married?
No age on it. In my opinion, because I grew up, and my parents got married about I think 18, 19.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's the age to do it. I mean, hell no, don't do it today.
Yeah.
Hell no, they ain't even ready at 29.
Yeah.
But I will say a good age, just it's not the age, it's more of like experience in life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Make sure you got a way to make some bread. Make sure you got a way to feed your family. Make sure you got a way to provide for that person you're trying to marry, or really just make sure you good. If that person, you can't rely on anybody else but yourself.
Right.
So as long as you can take care of yourself, provide for yourself, you got a car, you got a house. I don't think you should get married without buying a house or being somewhere stable to live, because how you gonna be married and she gonna kick you out? You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Have something
have something in your name.
In your name, bro.
Facts,
as a man,
facts.
Bro. And that's just from experience.
Yeah.
Or hearing people's experiences rather.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
That's dope. That's dope because I'm gonna be honest, but if I was in your position, I would have folded, bro.
Yeah, man. A lot of people say that, man. I'm
gonna be honest. Okay, wait, no, hold up, pause. Not now. I would have folded because my mentality is different.
Yes,
but like back then, like starting up at a young age. Mm-hmm. Oh, I was slanging, but I wasn't even like popping. Like, I was just an ordinary nigga on the street. So you got the fame at 10, 11, 12.
My bad, bro.
I would have folded, bro. Like for real. So like that, you got a strong mindset, dog.
And my closest friends say that. Like my day ones, the ones in Arizona, they just moved. They grew up with me on the same street. We're both from Orlando. Yeah. But they said the same thing. They would have folded. They couldn't do it. But I mean, I had to do it. You know, you would have did it, man. You could have got it. You was you endured way more. You know, hearing what you me it was just more of basically, it's always the outside noise is what messed with my head. It was like, oh, you could be doing this, you could be doing that. Yeah. I ain't know I could be playing games on video games until you said it.
Yeah, see, you know what I mean? Bro, people ask me that all the time, and I'm only going to talk about this one time and one time only. But my last relationship, bro, is actually pretty funny because my closest friend, one of my closest friends, is actually dating one of my mother, like the mother of my kids. Like my closest friend is dating the mother of my two oldest kids.
Your closest friend?
Yeah.
Wait, your closest friend?
He was my closest friend.
Oh, he's not anymore?
No, hell no.
Okay, no, I only asked that question because maybe it was like, maybe it was cool.
No. He was my ex-best friend's date. He's dating the mother of my two kids
Not to get personal, but did it end because of that?
No, I wouldn't say it.
Not to even do that to you.
No, you good. Go ahead and ask me any type of question, bro. I'm open to it, you know. But I wouldn't say it ended. It definitely ended when I, found out. Not just like he did it in a way to where and all jokes aside, not nothing just for the internet. I could have really had this nigga killed. Yeah. Like, bro, when I found out, it was we was coming home from a wedding, about to go to a bar. Wow. And dudes was calling my phone, was like, "Hey, bro, when you get here, we gotta talk to you. Yeah. Mind you, they was already talking for a couple months, I guess. I don't fucking know. Yeah. And I come through the door and he pulled me aside. He was like, "Hey, come, let me talk to you real quick." Yeah. I had some liquor in my system, so I wasn't really about to do nothing. But he was like, "Hey, bro, I just want you to know I'm dating such and such." Yeah. I looked at him. I was like, "Okay, nigga." I was like, "Okay." Yeah. And I was like, "Nigga, as long as my kid's safe, as long as you ain't touching my kids, I don't give a fuck what you do. Y'all can do what y'all do. But just know if you do something, nigga, you ain't gonna make it out this city alive." And that's a fact. Bro, that next day, I promise you, on everything I love, bro, so many people was hitting me up. Was like, "Bro, do you want me to go get this nigga? You want me to go do this to her?" I'm like, "Bro, chill out." Like, so when you talk about friendships and relationships until y'all mentally ready, bro, mentally, oh God, I'm gonna be honest, for like the first 3 days. Okay. 3 days for me is like, okay, I'm thinking about everything. The thoughts is going through my head. After that, I'm like, okay, you don't got more money than me. You don't look better than me. My clothes fit better than yours. Like my shoes look better than yours. Bro, stop it. Like I have that mentality. Exactly. I don't look at it as like, okay, he's dating my baby mama and we was friends and everything like that. Like, nah, it wasn't like that. And this is the first time that I'm even talking about it. And mind you, I don't know how long they've been dating, but it has to be for at least some years now, because the wedding was, I would say, 2 years ago, maybe. Going on there, so it was around there. So they've been doing this for a minute. Wow. To this day, I still have never said anything about it because I truly don't care. Because one, my kids is safe. My kids is cool. Like, if they don't complain, I'm not complaining. But the day that they do, wheel your ass. But not really calling them out. But you really talk about friendships and being that mentally strong-minded with women and everything like that. And the reason why I brought that situation up, not to take it out of context, but mentally, she messed me up. Yeah, like she played a mind game to where she was holding the kids against me, or using the kids as pawns, or going on social media talking bad, and your friends would screenshot me messages and send it to me, like. don't think I'm about to, and this is just conversation with us. I'm not giving her the female clout. I'm not going to disrespect the mother of my kids or anything. I only can talk about experiences that I've been through and how I feel. Yeah. So whether you like it or not, tough luck. I'm telling you how I feel. You can't, really judge me based off that. Most so definitely. Bro, you I would say at your age you have a stronger mindset than most. Like I'm for real, because at your age I would have fumbled when it comes to women, when it comes to anger issues and things like that. Like you really, really have a strong mindset,
appreciate
bro, for real. I'm telling you, I look at some of your comments and they directed to you, and even myself, I'm like, bro, if I see you, I'm smacking the shit out of you. Like for real, just because like. Obviously, I gotta move differently though. I don't fight or do any of that. No, hell no, that's not my type of energy. Because one, I got kids. Yeah, I gotta look at what situation would I put them in, emotionally and mentally. So like, going back to the original conversation, like, do you feel like being in a relationship would cause you some type of, I would say, distraction?
100%.
Especially going the route that you're going right now with, obviously about to be in college and hooping and then going to the next level.
100%. I ain't gonna lie. Unless she's really added to the team, bro, she ain't really helping at all. Yeah. It's you like to say you can balance it. Yeah. You like to say you can.
That's why I asked.
Yeah. You like to say you got it under control, that she gonna do. Nah, bro.
Yeah. A lot of professional players, their relationship really fails. Like a lot of marriage.
As it makes sense when you look at
what your dad said about it. Because I know your dad has some strong.
My dad, man, told me all my life, my biggest, every man's downfall is a woman. He said, look at the Bible. He said, look at history. Look at, and every time I've failed at something is because I was focused on a female, man. Yeah. A female, a situation that she might have put me through that I just couldn't get myself out of. And it sounds nuts, but people laugh or whatever. Nah, I ain't never been really chasing females like that. Yeah. Hell nah. But I'm saying though, like you would be, you'd be hooping and she talking about the girl that's at the gym. That's like that got nothing to do with you. It's like, huh? Yeah. You worry about explaining who that girl is while you should just be working out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit.
Focus on the wrong thing.
Chances are, if you dating in high school and middle school, it's an immature person you dating. Yeah. So it's like, it's not going to be good for you. Everybody who's made it at the top of the game has been focused to the T. Yeah. So really think about it. Yeah. Like, who has not made it to the top being focused to the T, unless rappers and shit. Now you can become a rapper, and if you got good music, endorse yourself. Yeah. Make money off of something you do at home, and right. Now I'm a rapper. Yeah, that's what Lil Baby probably did. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm saying is, it's bro.
It's just pointless to be in a relationship.
It's pointless, especially when you're on your grind, bro. Unless you found somebody like you're on the grind for certain things. You got a great job that you do, but what I mean is your relationship and. She's probably everything you need. Yeah. Now, I will say there's some people that are just blessed enough to have came across somebody that is everything for them. Yeah.
I'm going to be honest. Man, well, obviously when we first got together, Sadie wasn't...
She about to come in here and beat your ass.
She gonna bust through this door. I gotta whisper it. But nah. but she was stressful. Like, she stressed me out, bro. Yeah. I'm going to be honest, but Sadie gave me alopecia. Like, nah, bro. Like, motherfuckers be asking me, like, why I be wearing hats all the time or I'll get my hair cut. But, like, don't get me wrong. I'll take off my hat, wear, a low fade or something. Yeah. But, like, bro, when I got with Sadie, bro, she gave me, like, she stressed me out to the max, bro, because she lived a lifestyle that I didn't live anymore. Like, I'm talking about going out all the time, doing it. It just got me wondering, like, okay, is she cheating? Is she doing this?
Now, what do you think about that? Do you give a female a chance if they cheat on you?
If they cheat?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, dog.
No, and it's like, really think about that. Do you? You got love for him?
Yeah, I would.
It was an accident.
Hell no, stop it.
Hold on,
that's different.
You ain't seen an accident. I'm just saying I wouldn't.
No.
But as a kid, I probably have.
Okay, what's your what's your definition of cheating, though?
I mean, really just answering a nigga, but
talking, like communicating with about somebody.
If you hung with a nigga, you fucked him.
If you hang,
if you hung with a nigga, you fucked him.
If Sadie were to hang out,
that makes sense. You ain't about to tell me you ain't fucked.
Yeah, no,
you know
what I'm saying? If
you ain't
Sadie
just hang
were
with
to,
that nigga.
no, nigga, hold up. Yeah, if Sadie were to be like, hey, I'm about to hang out with this dude, it's over with. That's different. But I gotta also look at different situations because I cheated before. But my situation was different. Like I mentioned in one other video, I feel like females play a part into why a man cheats sometimes. Not in all relationships.
And to sum it up quickly, why?
Yeah, because if a man is pleading out to you that they want you to do things that can benefit their relationship, work on things that can benefit your relationship as a whole, that relationship is not just one person, it's two. So if that person, I was specifically telling this person that I was hurt inside, that I was wanting help, I was needing help. Another individual, she was using the kids as pawns. That drew me away from her. That drew me away to where I didn't want to be around that person, negative energy, once I, saw it. And you know what's crazy, not to get off track, but a lot of times not everybody believed what I was saying that person was doing either. Because she motherfucking evil. But Sadie now, if she was to hang out with a dude, no, I ain't going. Just because of the way society is now. Yeah. Not saying that I don't trust Sadie. I don't trust the people that's around her. So yeah, I'm cutting ties quick. Yeah. I'm bye. Like that's what you want to do it. I'm not judging you, but I'm not going to be surrounded because again, you're gonna start missing shots.
Yeah,
you're gonna
100%.
You're gonna start missing shots. I might start acting out at work, things like that. So me personally, I wouldn't put up with it just because. It's just not called for. Like, what I should be the only person you need attention from.
There's no way you respect me though.
It's not. It's not. You lose respect at certain things like that. And I had to have this conversation with Sadie before, not because of what she was doing, but in the environment that I worked on. I worked on Fremont.
Okay.
So mind you, I'm working every day, concerts, everything like that. I was getting women thrown at me that I ain't never seen. Famous females. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, they was cute. They don't look better than Sadie, but they was, different than what I was seeing.
Yes.
So I had to have this conversation with Sadie. I was like, Sadie, look, I don't want to scare you or anything. I'm not finding these women attractive, but I don't want to work in this environment. I don't want to work in this environment, bro. Got me into a situation to where I'm like, bro, what? Because I'm always communicating. Like, I love to communicate in general. Yeah. So it can be perceived as the wrong thing and things like that. But, I would cut them loose. I'm going to be honest, because if you find attention to hang with another individual, to text another individual, there has to be something there that they're giving you that I'm not. There has to be, because why are you wanting to keep communicating with that person, hanging out with that person, not only for their benefit, but for your benefit? You got two benefits that you're trying to figure out on why. You got a big why. You're doing something. There's no way.
That's just, that makes sense. Somebody cheats because, you said a lot, but what I really was highlighted was, for me, was that they cheated because someone got something that you don't got.
Yeah, that person.
I don't know what it is or what they think they got that you don't got.
Yeah.
It's all a thought process, It might be make believe what they flexing to have, but you're right. Yeah, that's the sum of cheating, bro. Yeah. That's 100% it, in my opinion. I ain't gonna cap. Yeah, you broke that shit down.
No, I think it ultimately comes down to that person is giving that other individual person attention that they feel like that they don't get out of, let's say me.
Yeah, that's one way to look at it.
That's really what it comes down to. Yeah. But keep in mind though, most females cheat most of the time for emotional attachment. So it's more serious than when a man's cheat. Because 9 times out of 10, when we cheat, we're busting a nut and that's it.
Yes.
We not sitting here saying, I love you or anything.
Why can't you sit down and make a woman agree to that, though? That pisses me off, bro. Not saying I'm going through that, but I've been through it. But I'm not saying it pisses me off because seeing it. I watch a movie and see a girl cheating. I'm pissed the fuck off because it's not even to curse or whatever. You got to do a lot of bleeping. My bad, y'all. But really, it's... it just don't make sense to me how a person who usually a man doing everything for you. Yeah. You know what I mean? If he
still not enough.
It's still not enough.
I'm gonna ask you this, and I want your honest answer. what benefit do a man get out of being married? Yeah.
It's so minimal.
Come on, bro.
It's really minimal, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's really just what the Bible says. I don't know what the Bible says. Do you know what the Bible says about marriage? It says for it to have sex to have marriage, but doesn't encourage it.
Yeah.
But I will give my take though.
Yeah.
Like you asked me, what benefit does a man get from being married? Mm-hmm. I don't think there's much. Really, you get, but I mean, that not much is something that I want.
Yeah.
Sound nuts. It's little as hell.
That's the spiritual side talking because spiritually you get a lot being married, but when we look at it outside of a spiritual world, which I'm not, taking God out of the equation at all, but when you think about a man being married in general, there's not one benefit that a person can name that a man gets by being married, because even at the end of the marriage, they lose everything 90% of the time.
They lose everything.
Everything.
My uncle, I mean, man, he gonna see this shit, but who cares? He been married about 4 times, been divorced 4 times, lost everything every time.
Every time, and he a great dude, probably.
Great guy, yeah. I mean, he just
they got problems, yeah.
They got problems, and he just probably I mean, at this point, they might have problems, or common denominator, he might have problems.
Yeah.
I don't know, but regardless. Yeah. You're right. A man will lose everything every time. So it really is nowadays pointless.
Yeah.
Back in the day, it was the way.
Oh, that's the
not
way.
saying
That's
to cheat on women, to do this and that. My mother and father have given me an example of stay with the person that you're trying to be with.
Yeah.
No matter what.
No matter what.
Don't let nobody walk over you. None of that. Yeah. No, hell no. But to like stick it through, because my dad's a man of God.
Yeah,
he was never gave up, no matter what it was. My mom never gave up on him, no matter what it was. And so, I mean, really, I will say, if you do decide to get married, stick through it. It's like one of them things. It's like you really can't go back from, because I don't know. I kind of agree with the little, with the scripture, not the little, with the big scripture.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When divorce is evil to the Lord.
Bro. It's not supposed to happen.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me.
It's not supposed to happen.
You had a commitment with them.
But what I learned is once you sleep with a person, spiritually, you are now in tune with that person.
Sleep with a person spiritually, meaning?
Like as in
sexually?
When you sleep with a person, you're spiritually connected with that person, whether it's oral sex or you're actually, having sex.
Can you say that one more time, please?
You actually sleep with somebody, you're actually spiritually, connecting yourself to them. You're giving them a part of you. Now, that's when you come in and play and have that conversation of being unequal, yoked.
Clip that
like
shit
bro.
right now.
But I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna speak facts. My pastor always told me, no matter y'all, the only thing y'all getting married is saying it's on paper, but spiritually y'all married. But now but a lot of times these relationships are connecting over lust.
Yeah.
Y'all forcing something that God never meant to happen.
100%.
So sometimes the people that you meet, you're not supposed to, mess around with them in that way. God brought them to you for a different reason, but you can't control your hormones and you're going left and things like that. So with Sadie specifically, and I only can talk about Sadie and my lifestyle, but we met in a place where I was like, I didn't even know this was pot. We met in a bar. And you think about meeting at a bar is damn near meeting at a bar or in a bar is damn near worse than meeting on Tinder. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be honest.
I mean,
it's worse because
hell no.
Let's be honest though. We're all at the bar to leave at the end of the night and clap something.
Hey, that's
men and women.
I was gonna say that, but didn't want to say it to offend you in the moment. But you too grown to be offended by something.
I'm speaking facts.
That's 100% facts.
That same night that I met Sadie, I was planning to go home.
Who won't get drunk and just go home? Go home.
Like we all have an agenda. Like come on, like we trying to be lit together.
Yeah.
So I met her, but I had to learn that we connected the time that we were supposed to connect. But then we started at the beginning. We had to realize like, okay, it's not just flesh. It's not just that, sexual attention that we need. It's actually spiritually. So, I took Sadie to church with me. That's where I proposed to her at. was at church.
Wow, I never heard of that.
Yeah, proposed to her at church. Yeah. Mind you, I brought her into, that's my place of God. That's my place of worship. Yeah. So I brought her there to, you know, actually be engaged to propose to her. But that was the best thing that happened. And, you know, don't get me wrong. Like, I mean, I'm still a man. I still get times to where I'm like, damn, am I supposed to be in this situation? Am I supposed to be married? Am I supposed to be doing this? Because on paper, yeah, we're not married. So when y'all hear me say my wife,
yes,
spiritually, that's my wife for sure.
Yeah.
You know, we're definitely going to actually put it on paper.
Yes.
She just wants to get married back home in Iowa.
Oh, wow.
Versus
you're both from Iowa?
Yeah, Iowa or here in Vegas.
Wait. So when you said in the nightlife, she was in the nightlife in Iowa?
Mm-hmm.
Got you.
Yeah, she was.
I pictured in Vegas.
Yeah,
sorry.
No. She was.
Not that it freaking matters at all.
Because you probably don't even know the college. It's UNI, University of Northern Iowa.
Okay.
We stayed right there, and we went to what we call a college hill, where we're always partying.
Wow.
But
very cool.
But when we talk about unequally like yoked and things like that, you'll know. You'll definitely know if that person is doing things on a daily basis that's irritating you.
Oh God.
That's one God telling you like, hey, bro. Don't ignore these signs. That don't, you know.
Hold on, bro. You said what? You said
person,
if a person is just annoying you on the daily, you don't know why you just being mean to that person.
You don't know why, bro.
You don't know why you just being mean and they acting sad and everything because you're being mean. No, but really, you just keep being mean. That's for a fucking reason.
No, that's usually God talking to you like, bro. Like,
I appreciate you like really pointing that out to me.
No.
Like, this is not a therapy session.
Yeah.
But bro, like, it's a therapy session. What the fuck? Like when you annoyed by somebody hella like that, bro.
When you like, and it's
he
not
trying to tell you something.
Yeah, it's not their. So the way that I always got to explain was it not. It's not by their action. It's by their company that you're annoyed by. So you're annoyed by their company, which means they're not supposed to be there.
The energy is not
it's fixable. Now, if you sat there and prayed to God, was like, can you remove all the negative aspects in my life? Make me see what you want me to see that I'm not seeing, whether it's a person, place, thing, or whatever it is. You know, sometimes you got to listen. You really got to listen with your heart, not your ears. And that's where I had to learn that, because I'm like, bruh.
Yeah, that's a problem too. Yeah. People got the mouthpiece. Yeah, boy.
But I'm gonna put you on game, bro. And like you said, this is not a therapy section, but I love it because this is a side of you that people don't see.
Yeah.
But my pastor always told me specifically, stop attacking the person and attack the problem. A lot of times in arguments, a lot of people don't attack the actual problem.
Nope.
They attack the person.
Everything, they think about other shit.
Nothing is going to get resolved. Nothing is going to get resolved. Y'all just going to keep going below the belt, come to an agreement. But can we do this instead? Y'all not really attacking the actual problem. I'm not no damn marriage, counselor or anything like that, but I know what works from, but if you would have met me 3 years ago, 4 years ago, you would have been like, hell no. This motherfucker.
The way he said that shit, you got a zoom in on his mouth when he said that.
Bro, you would have looked at me like, oh hell no, this nigga different. Like I can't hang around him. Yeah. Like, and that's from 4 years. But so much can change within a year, and I say that because
100%.
I always, you are who you hang around for sure. And with you going to a next level,
yes,
that distraction is going to come.
100%.
Like, it may be already there. I'm just saying.
I mean, really, I don't know.
Your lifestyle,
I've been through a lot of females and stuff like that. I ain't gonna let nobody think like I ain't never try to be the cool guy. Whether I've been trying to Julian cocky, whatever, bro, whatever. But I'm gonna say real quick before I get into the little other shit. I had my fair share of women.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. Yeah. Let's get that out.
You light skin with long hair.
Let's get that out. But now, like I said, I see my parents.
Yeah.
They've been married since 18 years old, 19 years old. So, I mean, I was conditioned and trained. Trained sound crazy, but I grew up to see that, to stick through it. I didn't show the best example of that, I guess, but a lot of times female did me wrong. That's why I ain't still with them. You know what I mean? And at the moment, I ain't being distracted. I got more of a friend at the moment.
Yeah, no, not even. No, I'm not. Obviously,
she more of a friend.
I see y'all type of. I see y'all type of energy too as well. Just overall, but again, bro, like I said, relationships, bro, whether it's friendships relationships or anything in general, because you're going to meet some individuals, obviously in college, that you probably never even met, even though that you met a lot of, you go back to Cam Newton. Like, you meet motherfuckers like that on a daily basis, your shit, you going to get irritated more and more.
But if he acting like that, you expect everybody else to act like shit.
Like, come on now. Like, and he's a high class individual. He got money. Yeah. He probably thinking like, all right, I can act like this.
I don't know if he's trying to like I said, I don't know if he's playing a character right now or what, but he definitely trolls too.
Yeah, he definitely trolls.
But I don't know, but you're definitely right though. I'm gonna run into the same situations. On another level, for distraction.
Yeah.
Big in this world. You know how many times my people didn't try to mess with my female that I'm with currently to mess with my head,
bro. That's a
I'm not
level.
even gonna like. That's a whole nother level of why not to be in a relationship while grinding for something unless you got the one.
Yeah,
you know if you got the one, God let you know. Your mama gonna let you know if you got the one. Your grandma gonna let you know you got the one.
Everybody,
and most of all, he gonna let you know. You said, you ain't gonna be complaining about nothing.
Yeah, bro.
You ain't gonna be being mean to a person that's nice.
Yeah.
Like you said, bro, you ain't, bro, it be feeling like you beat the dead horse, right?
Yeah, like
but you ain't beating no dead horse. God's telling you something.
God is telling you something like, bro, I just want you to listen. Yeah. And God talks to you the most at night. He talks to you. He talks to you the most at night because one, during the whole day, your mind is racing.
Yeah.
I got to get to work safely. I got to get to here safely. At night, you're in your safe spot. You're at home. Your thoughts are slowing down.
Yeah.
Everything is slowing down, so he's gonna talk to you.
Yeah,
and the blessings come from the ones you least expect it to.
100%.
Facts.
Like every time, dude.
Every time
I meet people, it's never the dude that shake your hand and tell you he's corporate and executive. It's never that guy.
It's never a LeBron or any. No
they ain't gonna help you shit.
How I knew Sadie was the one was when I was going through all of my phases of. I want to be financially set. I was switching from job to job to job.
That's a good. That's a good thing. How do you know she the one?
She didn't say anything.
Okay.
She was like, "All right, come on now. You about to try something else?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
You about to do real estate? All right, let's go."
See, that's insane.
She was like, "Okay, all right."
Most females today, you gotta have all the motion in the world to even.
Not mine.
To even have that.
Nope, she was right behind me every time. So
I'm saying even me.
Yeah.
Even with a blue, you gotta have something. You paying for my nails? Man, fuck you.
She didn't ask for nothing.
None of that, and that's how you know. Yeah.
I gave her 2 babies though. I gave her 2 beautiful kids.
Oh, okay. Well,
I gave her 2 beautiful kids, but. In return, when she was going through her phase of trying to figure out what she was doing, I had to put everything I wanted to do on pause.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like a relationship is never 50-50.
Never. It's somebody's always putting in 90 or whatever.
Yeah. It may be sometimes where I'm putting in 0 and she putting in 100.
100%.
100% for real.
That's how it's going to keep moving.
Yeah. And that's how it got to be. But, bro, man, when I think about life and I look at, like, how far you came and only knowing you within 2 months, bro. Yeah. Like, seeing you from online and here, like, I don't even, when I look at you, like, no gay shit. I don't look at, like, basketball. I look at, like, all right, this is just a young, hungry individual that wants to be successful and take care of his family because they took, your mom and dad took care of you. That's amazing, bro. Like, I really do appreciate that because not a lot of people will open up to their flaws, to their, things that held them back to where they got them to. A lot of times, all you see is what you see on the internet. That's all people get nowadays.
Just woman.
Yeah.
Woman. Partying.
Yeah.
What? All stems from a woman. Being heartbroken from a woman, going to party, going to drink, doing this and that. Partaking.
You ever used all that as motivation? Like, I got heartbroken, bro. Like,
bro,
I'm about to put this in that. You know how they put it
after.
Yeah, like how they put it in a song. I'm about to put it in a gym.
Yeah, so definitely, you don't want to be no bum after somebody that made you feel like shit. So you don't want them to be right.
Yeah,
definitely. I ain't been heartbroken like that. I ain't been breaking hearts like that. It's been a lot of mutual understandings. Yeah. But nah, bro. Yeah, bro. You definitely. You really, taught me, what it is to feel like you found the one.
Yeah.
And
you'll know, bro. You'll
the
know.
one ain't gonna cheat on you.
No. Not. I would have.
They ain't gonna entertain.
No, they ain't gonna entertain anything to where I would say would put y'all relationship at jeopardy.
Yeah.
If you actually know. Now you may be put in some situations to where things can get persuaded to be different than what they actually are. But a lot of times, dog, you're I would say you're a high class individual to where people know you're very known all over. Yeah. So, for instance, your girl, she'd be like, "Oh yeah, I date Julian Newman." They're gonna try even harder.
Oh yeah.
Like you said,
bro. The fact you understand that, it pisses me the fuck off because people got a hard time understanding that that's true.
No, it's true.
They got a hard time understanding that's so true, bro. They really do, and it's like I've been through situations where people did the most just because of that, bro.
Yeah, bro. They'll go to the extent.
Bro, don't ever wife no eater.
Yeah, no.
Don't.
No. But like, other than basketball, like we said, your plan is to go to college. Your plan is to, still go to the big league, and you're making that happen. That's from without everybody even knowing, bro. A lot of people don't know what's going on behind the scenes, and from what you told me and everything, bro, that's dope.
Yeah,
like that is dope. I mean, that just shows that you're still relevant because you're playing in creator leagues. Your name is still, going on. You still doing things like that to where, bro, it's only up. It's only continue to going up from here. But before we get out of here, I just want to always say thank you to anybody that comes in, bro. We definitely got to go bowling because this bro, we was actually supposed to, for y'all that don't know, we was actually supposed to go bowling and go get drinks or something, but this nigga said, "Oh, I'm 19, I can't go."
Yeah,
like
what?
Bro, we can get you we can get you into the bowling alley. You ain't got a drink, nigga, but like
you don't got a drink. We can get you to go bowling.
Yeah, we definitely got to do something, bro, other than just being in like I would say a business aspect or get you away from basketball for a day or so. Even though that you're grinding, just to do something different. 100%. I know this dude, his I'm filming right now, bro. Bro, like what?
Nah, I'm with it, man. I know I be lagging sometimes, but really be going
lagging, bro. You take them near a week to respond,
going through something, or I be doing something. Really just. I'm definitely, I don't hang with nobody, bro. So when we go bowling, it'd be the first time I go bowling with somebody out here.
No, that'll be dope.
Besides
Vegas, bro, it's like friendships is not existing here.
No, it ain't.
I noticed that. I noticed that for real. So it's rare.
Not to even talk about the individuals here, but I mean, I'm about to get the fuck up out of here.
For real? Where you want to go, LA?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to go to LA, but I'm finna, probably move to Cali. I mean, Vegas is cool, bro, but it's just people just like, they not from here, really.
Yeah.
People that are here that you deal with in the industry of everything.
Yeah.
And people that are from here, they're just like, low-key, and they can think about it. Their parents is bums. And not even to speak bad about Vegas residents, but think about it. This place is built on bums.
Yeah.
It's built on tourists that come and lose their lives, and they may have to become citizens.
That's why where we lived at before, we lived in North Las Vegas, bro, and that's because we never been to Vegas in general. So we moved,
and that's
here,
Vegas for real.
Yeah, that's really Vegas.
That's Vegas.
And then I was like, no, we got to get out of here. Nigga, I could have stayed back in Iowa if I was gonna live in a hood like this.
Yeah,
because we lived off Nellis.
Yeah.
Man, I was like, no,
the Strip ain't Vegas, bro.
Yeah, no, I was like, no, the Strip is not the real Vegas.
Hell no, it get gritty out here.
But I was like, where's the best spot to live in Nevada or in Vegas in general?
Yeah.
Henderson.
It is.
I was like, what?
Witness protection for a while. Witness protection spot.
I'm cool.
Hell yeah, the mobsters and all that.
Bro, it's different out here. I like it. It's peaceful for me. Obviously, I'm a lot older. You still got a lot going on to where, you're not really settled down. I'm pretty much settled down in a way.
Yeah.
If I live anywhere else, it'll be like outside the U.S. type shit.
That's my next wow, you out here.
I want to live in England or something. I don't want to live in this shit forever.
I ain't gonna care. I want to get back to Florida again.
For real?
Florida. I'm from Florida, bro. Honestly, everybody want to get to Florida all the time.
Yeah.
I come from Florida to the West Coast, which makes zero sense, but the reality show. Honestly, everything out here too. Everything.
Yeah, I mean everything.
Entertainment wise, be in the West Coast.
Vegas got so much opportunity, like you said, entertainment. Like you got obviously now we got the Raiders, we got baseball. Hopefully, if we get a basketball team,
you see they building that MLS, the Major League Soccer.
Stadium.
Yeah, they building that shit. They started.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They,
so we got everything.
Building a beach out here. Like, come on, bro. So they about to look like Florida in a second.
Yeah, it really about to. So you might want to stay a little bit.
but might stay a little longer.
Ain't nothing like home, dog. Yeah. But what would you? I guess I always like to end on a positive note in general. Advice. What advice would you give anybody when it comes to relationship, basketball, life skills, anything like that, bro? Like, stop all of this. Negative commenting. That's not gonna happen. People are just always gonna do that.
100%. Even addiction to alcohol ain't good.
Yeah.
Not to call nobody out, but I'm just saying none of that's cool, bro. Get a good routine and good habits in life, and you know what I mean. It'll start panning out, start being better. Yeah. If you think your life's going south, it's gonna go the right way as soon as you do the right things you can control.
Yeah,
and stop abusing whatever you're abusing. Stop going places you're supposed to go. Stop entertaining that female you're not supposed to entertain, and stop hanging with them dudes you ain't supposed to hang with.
Yeah.
And I ain't telling you. You know it's for them. You teach me. You know what I mean? You've been through a lot. And I ain't here to teach you, you just more picking my brain.
I wouldn't say that. We always can learn from, other individuals, no matter what a person.
But I will say I appreciate you
for
teaching me in this little time we had here.
But listening to you and your motivation gives me even more motivation on, how I can be better.
Yeah.
How I can look at things differently. I don't care about an age group or anything like that. You can always learn from any individual that you come across. So what I learned from, meeting you and so much, like, you're a person that I could be around. You're a person that I can really not only be around like daily, but help each other to be successful, because you're really driven. You've been through things that I haven't been through when it comes to sports or mentality and things like that. I don't look at it as, oh, well, he famous, let me use him as clout, like how the other people know. I look at it like, okay, bro, like this dude got a mentality that I can pick pieces apart from what he's telling me of how he's, ignoring the comments, how I can get to that point, how I can, well, obviously with my profession now, with having a podcast, I got to read more into comments, but that don't mean I got to respond.
100%.
But, things like that. So what I take from you as a person is you're an individual that's outside of basketball. You just want to be heard. You really just want to be
in the right way, because I was heard the wrong way. It's the only reason why I want to be heard the right way.
Facts, exactly, and that's kind of what I took from it. And we all want to be heard. We all want to be, we all always want to like feel like somebody. We always, whether it's not, in a limelight, feel like somebody, but everybody just always wants to be that specific person, not only for their own benefit, but for their family.
That's it.
You really want to give back to your mom and dad. You really want to, they gave up a lot, sacrificed a lot.
100%.
Now let me do it. So I like that about you. I don't care about basketball. I don't care about sports. I respect the journey, and I definitely want. I'm gonna be there. Like I said in the last one, like rooting on, like, bro, like this dude came from a lot. Locked in easily. My advice would be is you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Wow, I got that. Wow,
yeah.
I'm gonna send it to you when I get to the crib. I got that poster in my room.
Yeah, bro.
Same poster.
That was the first thing that came to my mind. Is you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Yes,
and I say that because I'm here doing my podcast, and I literally stopped taking shots. I didn't want to, do it at first. I became lazy. Stop living in this lazy mindset of y'all can't be successful.
Amen.
Stop trying to do things for the outside world to respect you, or do it because you really like it. Do it because you want to. So
100%, bro.
That's my advice to y'all is stop trying to fit in and just be you. Don't be mad at yourself for being, basic.
Everybody that's you watch and entertained by, they didn't get there by being timid and they got there by being uncomfortable and looking stupid.
Right, facts.
Looking stupid.
Yeah.
So, like he said, man, follow your dreams and don't care what nobody thinks as long as it's the right thing.
Yeah, facts. Don't be out here doing stupid stuff.
Don't be out here trying to be kingpin and whatnot.
It's not getting y'all anywhere at some point in time. I mean, you got a lot of individuals. If y'all don't got the people around y'all, man, find a person that's somewhat motivate you.
Yeah.
And just follow exactly what they do. I don't care.
Exactly.
Like, people talk about being followers and versus a leader. Nah, bro, you have to follow somebody. Like any influencer that you see,
exactly,
they followed a script that they saw from somebody else. They did what they did what another person did because it worked for that individual.
Exactly. Bro, for example, mine was my dad. Yeah. My dad just had the vision.
Yeah.
For a lot of other people, I mean, for example, a lot of people gonna be copying me and Cash Nasty. Yeah. You know, even you with the podcast. So
facts.
Even Trev with the camera. So I mean, exactly like you say, there's gonna be these new role models and new legends and new Hall of Famers. Yeah. You know, like there's gonna be an influencer Hall of Fame one day. Think about that,
bro.
There will be.
Yeah, but in the next
Influencer Hall of Fame, is Julian a part of it or not?
But I didn't even know. Not to go on the topic, but I didn't even know it was like streamer awards, like the biggest streamer. I didn't even know
I
about
guess
that
there is streamer awards.
Yeah, I didn't even know about that. But you know, that's what I would say to y'all individuals, man. Whoever watching is. This was more of an episode where we can just be ourselves.
We just chatting, man. As friends.
We had that serious conversation on the episodes. Now it's like it's not always serious, and that's what I like. That's why I did the podcast, because I'm like, I don't want it to always be serious. I want it to be happy, sad, whatever the case is. I ain't about to sit here and cry with motherfuckers, but I'll definitely speak. But other than that, bro, we definitely got to get together and go bowling or something. Get this motherfucker out the house, because
we definitely will.
He be
put me on some restaurants out here. Yeah. Some good food. I'm from a place where there's great food. So, I'm pissed off just being out here with some ass food.
Yeah, we can go anywhere. Yeah, I need to get out the crib too, bro.
Definitely, we gotta find some spots to eat, bro.
We can do something. But other than that, bro, I do want to say thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me,
That's amazing, bro. Like I said, just stay motivated, stay grinding. Y'all see it. He's exactly where he wants to be, and he's still grinding to where he feels like he's not at yet, but he's still achieving them goals. If that's not living proof, then I don't know what is. Because you're still, through all of the hate, the tabloids, you're still grinding, you're still, performing, you're still on TV.
We're going up.
You're still going up. So all y'all comments is working, so keep doing it.
Yes, sir.
Him. Don't do it to me, because I promise you I'll come after you. But other than that, again, welcome. Thank you for being on this podcast, man. For real, you're always welcome back here at any time. I do want to say thank y'all for watching too as well. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Everything helps, man, for sure. I love y'all comments. I love it. I need the feedback. Let me know what y'all want to see, who I should have on next, and then we'll get it going. Again, thank you for the views and everything like that too as well. And peace.